What's up, guys? It's Thursday, October 20th. It's 9:04 a.m. and this is going to be the crypto market update. We're going to cover the dollar, Bitcoin, and then 4 XRP charts, XRP to USD, to Ethereum, Bitcoin, and then the dominance chart. So let's start off with the dollar, and we're going to go to the daily. So it looks like we got that cross up in the stock RSI right here. So we got the cross up just like back here, and we're just waiting for a breach above this 50 line. If we get it, then it's likely we're going to rise up here with the dollar. If we get rejected from this 50 line and start curling back down, then it's likely we're going to get rejected here and pull back down a little bit more and to retest this 50-day moving average. Then if I go to the 12-hour chart, we can see that in this past candle, we came down with a wick to test the 50 moving average as support. So far we're seeing a nice long wick with the green candle right now, but this has 9 hours and 54 minutes to close this candle, so it could definitely be different by that time. So the stock RSI here, we're below the 50 line. We're looking to see if we're gonna cross through it, go above it, or get rejected where we're at and keep rolling over. You can see that same moment that we're kind of talking about on the daily. You can see it on the 12-hour too. It's like equivalent to right here, like where it's like hung up trying to decide if it's going to reject back down, go lower, or it's going to break through and remain in a bullish phase until it crosses back down and doesn't. So it's likely we're going to know the direction within the next, either today or tomorrow for sure. Today will be very telling as far as where the odds lie for that scenario. But right now at the moment, we're holding that 12-hour EMA ribbon. We want to break it. We want to pull down and break this ultimately. And then if we go to the weekly chart, we can see that we're still trying to cross over here. So yep, so we still got to wait that one out. So Bitcoin chart, and if we go to the 1-day chart, you can see that we came down to the pink Fibonacci moving average, and we have held as support so far. So we had this wick come down, I think it was last night, and now we've gotten a buyback, and we see the body equivalent with these bodies back here. So far so good. We definitely want to hold that pink Fibonacci moving average for sure. We are seeing kind of the momentum die out here on the daily. If we go to the 3-day, we're just kind of ranging. So there's going to be a move soon. You can feel it now. It's like we're pinching up even closer, where you see the middle line of the void lines, and then you have the pink Fibonacci moving average right here. So it's looking like we're going to see something. So 22nd, this is the 19th to the 22nd, 22nd, 25th, 25th to the 28th, then 28th to the 31st. So by the end of October, these next 10 days, we're definitely going to know the direction forward. And it's going to be either a straight move down, straight move up. Really, at this point, the coiling up has been definitely, whenever we have a true breakout, we're going to see that strong move play out. So now we can go to the weekly chart here for Bitcoin. And we're still maintaining a positive, strength in the MACD. We're seeing the green, and we're seeing it rise. We're seeing the RSI still trying to change market structure with higher highs, higher lows, at least on the short term. And we're really just waiting to see what this move is going to be and see if it's going to be to the upside or the downside. We have our support sitting at that like $17,000, this other low, the market bottom low over here. And then we have our resistance at like 25,000. So really, like, we're in just this range where we got to hold here and we got to break here. Then we can start working our way to the next channel, which would be like 25,000 to like 36,000, 33,000. So now let's go to XRP, and let's go. So this is the XRP USD chart. And if we go to 12-hour, we can see that we're trying to get this cross. So we're doing this same similar W, where usually like, all right, you have your move up, just like this move up. and then you come back down, W, and then you try to go again. So W, try to go again, and then that was our rise equivalent to this, but it's much at a smaller scale. Then we come back down, which is equivalent to like this, and then we pull back up, come back down again, make a higher low than this point, come back down again, make a higher low than this point. And what's really nice is on the 12-hour chart, we have a prepare to buy soon. That is really nice to see, because even back, what is this, June 15th, our 12-hour prepare to buy soon was at 30 cents. And we got our buy now at 30 cents. And then same over here, 12-hour prepare to buy soon, 31 cents. And we got our buy now. So like now we're doing that same buy now on the 12-hour chart, which is a pretty high time frame. And we're doing it now at 46 cents. So we're doing it 50% higher. So we could be actually seeing a true bottom here and getting ready for the next phase of XRP's run. We just need to see the cross up of the stock RSI through this 50 line. And then we just need to see the follow through as far as the price goes to have this play out. Then if we just delete those drawings there, and then I'm going to put the Fibonacci on. So we came back down, we tested the 786, and then even with this recent pullback down, we tested the 786. We broke below it for a sec, but now we're back above it. So that is sitting around 45.5 cents, but we could probably go on a limb and say 45 cents is like crucial to hold. And then I'm going to go to the 8-hour chart. 8-hour chart is trying to get the momentum back up. We have an 8-hour prepare to buy soon, a 12-hour prepare to buy soon. I think we have a 6-hour prepare to buy soon. Yep. And then we got a 4-hour prepare to buy soon. So usually when you see multiple, and we just got the buy now from the 4-hour prepare to buy soon. But usually when we see multiple time frames with the prepare to buy soon, and then we see the momentum start to build, that's a true bottom. So by seeing the 12-hour, the 8-hour, the 9-hour, the 6-hour, the 4-hour have prepare to buy soons, all we're waiting for is the cross up here. Once we get this cross up, it's on. And you can even see that the 9-hour, like right before we took off, it flashed at 33 cents. So we're getting the same signals that we had back here that we're calling bottoms. Now we're seeing them up here, which is very positive to see. Then we can see, so on this extension move down, so yeah, we've retraced back to the 702, 786. So yeah, so where we could go is like if we're going to pull up from here, so we want to reclaim the 50 cents. We already had said that. And first target could be 57 cents, then 66 cents, 77 cents, and then 84 cents. If we can really get moving here off of these lows. And then even on the 9-hour chart, you have now the support's rising. We have the moving averages rising. We have support coming in. Definitely. And now on the daily chart, you can see that this is the first kind of, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of dark red. We're getting our first like lighter red right now, the white. So that's a good sign. We got to wait for the daily candle close. And we want to reclaim that 200 moving average here around 47.5 cents. And as we're getting close to a cross up here for the 200 versus the 50 moving average. So that's all good stuff. And now you can even see that like the body of the candle close yesterday was perfectly in line with these body candle closes. So like, yeah, that's like the crucial level, the 45 cent to hold above for daily candles, as well as like 44 at the bare minimum. Yeah, I would say, yeah, like 44.5, 44 cents, 45 cents. Those are the areas to hold. I don't want to see like 42 cents, 40 cents. That's where we know like, all right, the move might take a little bit longer. So now let's go to XRP against Ethereum. Go to the daily chart. So on the 12-hour chart, XRP against Ethereum, we're holding the EMA ribbon at support right now, but we're below the 50 moving average. So the goal would be to reclaim that 50 moving average right there. And you can even see that we have like a trend line coming down. that we're pressing up against right now. And then we have this one right here. And then we had this rising up like that. So like, it seems like we were coiling up into a bull flag that we broke out from. And now we came back down and we've retested that trend line. And now it's just like, we got to break back above it. And then we could probably have a target of, say, like, this is the bottom, 0.004567, and that would bring us up. That's a 30% gain against Ethereum, and that would be equivalent of us getting like 60 cents while Ethereum stays flat. If I pull it out over here, that would be, if we make it out to there, 35%. So yeah, same type of thing. I want to see on the higher time frames, like 3-day chart, where's the momentum line right now? Because it does seem like we're curling over here. You can see the stock RSI. It's like, looks like a head and shoulders curling down, but we're still above the 50 line. So as long as we can stay above there and we don't cross out on the TSI and the MACD, then we'll be all right. But it's the moment that we cross down where it's like, okay, is this the time or is it not? Because we could easily pull like down and then just like shoot back up like that, like something like, it looks like we're going to cross down and then we keep pulling up here. But yeah, we definitely need to see move out of XRP within the next like week before the end of this month to really have this not be the case of just rolling back down, but ready to go like that. Then let's go to XRP against Bitcoin. And then I'm going to take this low to this high right there. And we came back down and tested like the 786, 702. And now it's just a matter of getting back above the 0.00025. And then it's like the stock RSI crossing up here. All the same things. Really, it's just like we need to see the momentum come in. We're at a good spot right now. But it could get into an ugly spot if we don't find some momentum real soon. So we're still maintaining above these lows, cautiously optimistic. You can see we're hanging above it on the USD chart, the Ethereum against Ethereum chart, against Bitcoin chart. We just need to see on the daily, the 12-hour, the momentum start to pick back up to the upside. But now that I believe that Bitcoin was able to retest the pink Fibonacci moving average, and also I believe it retested its 786 retracement. Let's see. No, I think I saw something else, but it was able to retest the pink Fibonacci moving average, which is a very good sign. Usually every time we hit that, it's like, all right, we're going to see some relief. We have seen relief. So that's always a good sign when XRP hits its like correlated levels with the against Ethereum chart, against Bitcoin, against dominance, plus Bitcoin finds its bottom, and the dollar, if it's rolling over. Those are all the stars aligning for us to see the XRP boom. So for the dominance right here, we're going to check out the 8-hour chart, 6-hour. So the 6-hour chart is actually starting to cross up. Here. We're seeing that we have the prepare to buy soons here. And then we have our trend line that we're pressing up against. So it's looking like, yeah, by Sunday, we're going to know. Because if XRP dominance breaks down, then XRP USD chart is not going to the moon. If we break up here and we then take out this retracement level of like 2.91%. So from here to there, if we take out the 786, that would take out this high, these highs, get back above, hold as support. Then we can start looking at 3.33% dominance, 3.92% dominance, 4.61%, and 5% dominance, which would be a pretty big move. That's a big move in the USD terms. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. We just need to see the momentum start to shift here. We're looking at these indicators, waiting for them to cross up, and we're watching the dollar, the Bitcoin chart. So far, nothing to be concerned of. Yesterday, we had a sell-off, but now today we're up a little bit. So everything is well and good. So we'll keep an eye on it. Join the Discord. The link will be in the bio if you haven't already, so you can get updated with the automated signals and so on. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in there.